there's a lot of furs.
Okay guys, so we have arrived with, the dust is real here, 17 kilometers and 64% state of charge. This is not the consumption I used this morning because the Bluetooth failed a few times, so I had to resume the dog, and it doesn't add up in the live view anymore, so I have to wait for the full trip. Yeah, 17 kilometers. I need 15-16 kilometers already to get home. I will make it with 63, that's fine, but it's still very tight. And we have, as you have seen, only 8 degrees outside, so it's freezing cold. It is freezing cold, believe me, it is freezing cold. So the battery is at 18 and 22 degrees. I should change the charging habit again to charge the battery closer to my departure time. Just to warm up the battery, to comfort it more and maybe get a little bit more out of it while driving in cold conditions. Alright, let's see how we go. I can't recharge today, it's Friday. Club is not open, so I will definitely go down from 48% to something lower. That's Andy walking in the sunset, going home. Finally, after a long week. Holy shit. Right, 60%. That'll be easy, okay. I've been told I should watch my voltage as well. Yeah, we can do that. It's 4 volts at the moment. See, only 3 millivolts difference. Awesome, that's good. Okay, let's go home. So 1 kilometer left, 1 blue bar, 31%, and still 1 kilometer to go. So I barely make it home without recharging. Only because I'm driving very slowly now, about 55 kilometers per hour instead of 70. So I'm a little bit hypermiling already, and here comes the engine. Just, yep, there it is. Engine fires up at 30%. And we have 3.7 volts on the battery while I'm driving though. So if I let it coast. So that was the last 400 meters, I would say, until home. The engine kicked in. Engine is still running. Okay, it turns off now. How disappointing is that? Cell voltage 29.3% state of charge, and we've got 3.777 as a minimum voltage. It's rising now because of course there's no load on the battery anymore, so battery voltage will go up. So don't think they are cutting into a bottom reserve. The voltage is far too high for that. If it would be 3.6 or so, that'll be a different story, but in this case there's nothing happening. This actually describes good what the battery is doing. Nothing. It's very frustrating to see what's going on here. Yeah, so I'm exactly at the same position like last year. If I'm not driving super conservative, super carefully, super slowly, I can't make it to work and back in one go, which is 31 kilometers. This is in winter time, but our winter has at the moment 18 degrees, and you can see the battery temperature is 23-24 degrees, so it's not like the battery is super cold. It is a little bit cold in the morning, but it's not super cold. It's a little bit below 20 degrees, which is totally fine for the battery. But the range has dropped so much, it's unbelievable. It's not funny anymore. Yeah, so I'm waiting for the next 0.8% of drop of state of health. And then I need to contact Mitsubishi again for a solution for that. This will be a long fight. That's what I'm expecting. Okay, let's see what's happening. This was just a very short video from what was going on today. Me driving back from work and using fuel because the battery range is not enough anymore. Okay, now it's totally out of whack now because the Bluetooth connection failed and it says me I've used fuel after 1.8 kilometers already. That was just when I got off the highway, the Bluetooth failed again, so I reconnected, and from there it calculates a new trip. Basically it merged them all together in one, but it calculates a new trip, unfortunately. And we've got only, yeah, so I can't tell you how much I have actually driven until the engine kicked in, but it was around there was probably 28 kilometers or so on range before the engine kicked in. I wasn't driving overall carefully or something. It was just normal driving. It's light. It was just normal driving to work and back, and I need to drive slower and more carefully so I can make it. That is very unfortunate. Okay guys, I'll let you go now. Okay, see you next time. Bye. I got some mail today and look what's inside. My new Bluetooth adapter, V-Gate iCar Pro Bluetooth 4.0 made in China. Okay, let's have a quick look. I'm not installing it today. I just want to have a quick look. Wow, that is tiny. That is tiny. Amazon. Okay. Very tiny, and there's no switch on it. How do you... Is it on all the time? Probably. Okay, so we will do a proper installation of this one, and I'll show you the old one as well. And hopefully this one fixes my Bluetooth cutouts and crashes of the PHEV Watchdog. $35 Australian from China, from eBay, and it took only a week to get here. And sometimes things from China, they take 4, 5, 6 weeks. But this one, a week, 35 bucks. Okay, probably this is something we can do on the weekend. Cool. Okay guys, that was just a little thing I wanted to see in the next video. Bye.